Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to our next vlog. It's a vacation vlog. We are leaving today for our almost 3-week long road trip. We're gonna see all kinds of cool stuff. We're gonna be all over the Midwest. We're gonna be up in the Canadian Rockies. We're gonna be in the national parks area of Yellowstone and Grand Teton here in the US. There's a lot of ground to cover. We have both of the dogs. Lily's giving me side eye. Layla is the smallest, saddest potato I've ever seen. And there's Mom. And we are headed out. We're headed first of all to Cleveland today. We're gonna stop, we have one stop along the way, and then we are gonna go to the James Garfield house, which has a Bark Ranger program. You know we love the Bark Ranger program on this channel, and we're gonna show you everything along the way. So come along with us. It's gonna be probably at least three vlogs for the whole trip. So come along with vlog number 1 as we depart for Cleveland. We are here at our first Roadside America stop. This is the site of Neil Armstrong's first flight from here to the moon. He took his first flight in a Ford tri-motor airplane from the Warren Airways on this exact site. That's pretty cool. This sparked his love of aviation. That's actually pretty cool. It's a cute little park. It's right next to, oh, Layla's pulling me. It is right next to a McDonald's. Let's see the McDonald's over here. Kind of random location, but let's check it out. So this is the first flight lunar module, one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. And there it is. That's pretty cool. All right, so let's walk around this thing so you can see more of it. Layla, you can't go in there, baby. It's fenced off, and she's like, let me go in. You can't go in, sweet pea. Come on. Let's keep walking around. Come on. Walk around the front here. Wow, that's pretty cool. Layla, watch me. Oh my goodness, good girl. So this is the Apollo 11 Saturn rocket. 362 feet tall. Oh, this is 1/16 of the scale. So there's the top up there. Okay, and there's the whole thing there. July 20th, 1969. All right, and this is the Gemini Titan II rocket, and that was the Saturn V rocket. So this one was only 109 feet tall. So it's 1/16 to scale yet again, but it's a little bit shorter than the other one. So something I think is really cool, and I think you used to be able to walk on this, and now they have it behind, you can see they have it behind this fence over here. But these here are the footprints, and they're supposed to be like replicas of the exact footprints when they did the moonwalk, the walk on the moon, not the Michael Jackson moonwalk. And there are the girls with Grandma, having the best time, having the best time. Uh-oh, has Geraldine arrived? Geraldine has entered the chat. Oh boy. It's the road that you come in off of, like in regular downtown Warren, not downtown, but Warren, Ohio. And then we have over here, here's the sign that lets you know you're at the right place, and then it's right in there. So if you want to come visit it, right off the highway, if you're hungry, there's a McDonald's right next door, and it's free to visit. There you have these little pamphlets here so you can learn more about it, and it's a pretty cute site. So that was our first stop. Now we are headed to the James Garfield National Park site to get the girls a Bark Ranger badge today. All right, so we are here at the James Garfield Historic Site. They have a Bark Ranger program. I'll show you. We have to do a little map, walk the dogs around for a little map here, and then they'll go in and they'll get their little certificates. So we're gonna do that right now. It's like beautiful, but very weirdly quiet. They said they had tornadoes touch down here yesterday, actually. So they have no phones and no internet inside, so you can't like buy anything unless you have cash. But their power is working. But some areas around here there is no power too, so we just missed it. So here is the map. Here is Layla, very excited to get on the route here. We have to go visit all the yellow dots on this map. and then she'll go in and get her little certificate. Go. Where's Lily going? Come on. Let's go find Lily. Good girl. There's Lily. Okay, what do we got? Someone was being too rowdy, so one of the park rangers is being carried through the park. Is it you? Yes. Well, you being rowdy. Are you trying to make an escape? It's too early in the trip. We've only been on the trip for a couple hours. This is the main house of the Garfield site here. You can do tours here. The dogs can't go in the tours, so we are obviously not doing that today. But this is the main house. He was the second shortest presidential term, the ranger just told us. 120 days, I think. It's either 120 days and then he died, or 120 days and then he got shot and then lived another 80 days. I'm unclear on that. I'll have to fact check it for you. So this is around the side of the house. There are these beautiful stained glass there. There's like purple and black. That's really pretty. We are still crying because Lily has gotten farther ahead than us. We're very excited, huh? Very excited? Yes, ma'am. All right, and here's the front of the house. This is like a beautiful house, just in the middle of nowhere, Ohio. We're very close to Cleveland. We should be like 25 minutes from Cleveland, but really huge and beautiful. All right, we're walking up to the windmill. Very cool. Headed back. We have one more picture to take with them at the entrance of the visitor center, and then they can get their little certificates and badges. So, Jessie baby, she's been pretty good. She's been a little chatty, but other than that, she's been very good. And she posed for some very cute pictures, so I'm proud of her. Layla, look over there. Oh, now you're gonna look. You silly. Alright, so we have arrived at the Drury. It's the same Drury I stayed at in May on the way to Fargo for my marathon, but we got here in time this time for the 5:30 kickback. Cleveland has a sexy Poseidon statue, I guess. I don't know. It's a little strange. Right outside the courtyard of our hotel. Right over there. So there's the sexy Poseidon, and Lily is like, yeah, I came to see that statue. That's why I came to Cleveland. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Wow. potty?
You have to go potty?
You may go?
Go potty.
Okay. Yeah? Okay. Layla Grace, do you have to go potty? Do you want to go potty? Come on, let's go. Oh no. Come on, let's go potty.
On his way down, sending the bar to the floor with him. He told the French Athletic Federation, quote, "It's a big disappointment."
I think she's... No, I don't think so.
Good morning, everybody. It is now Thursday morning. We're in Cleveland, and it's about 7:30, and hopefully you can hear me over my flip-flops. We are headed to Wisconsin today, but first we're gonna get coffee and then go see the Guardians on the bridge with my friend Monica, who now lives in Cleveland. She used to live in Pittsburgh, and now she lives in Cleveland. So we're meeting up with her. I'm gonna get breakfast right now, and then we're gonna get on the road soon. Last night we just went for drinks and appetizers at Agave and Rye that Monica suggested to us, and it was really good. I super recommend it. Their tacos were amazing. So I got one taco, and then we got the elotes, and then my mom got a dessert taco, which I didn't have, but she loved it. Also, the drinks were really good. She got the Little Red Corvette, and she loved it, and then she was like, I had too many margaritas, which was 1.5 margaritas. So that was the fun video you got to see. She's gonna kill me when she sees it's on the internet. Yes, ma'am, you got your poke. Yes, you're being so good. All right, so it's a little bit later than we planned because it took us a while to get our car from valet, but we came and got coffee here at Edda coffee shop, which was delightful, very good. Good job, girls. Good job. So I got cut off earlier because there was a truck coming across the road, but we are on the Ohio Turnpike. Try not to fall here. We just stopped to go pee and get a snack. We have about 3 hours to Indiana, 2.5 hours to Indiana, 3 hours. And it's really cool to see the Guardians in Cleveland up close like that on the bridge. And it was awesome to see Monica, because I haven't seen her in so long. So had a good time. Coffee shop was excellent. Highly recommend that Edda coffee if you're in Cleveland. But now it's time to get back on the road. Alright, so keeping in the sexy Poseidon theme, we now have Sexy Merman. We are on the Route 66 Historic Visitor Center area, which we visited in 2022. If you've been with the vlog for a while, you remember. But yeah, here we go. It is in Joliet. We have, I think, finally gotten past the Chicago traffic, which I tried so hard to bypass it and we still got stuck in it, but what can you do? But we're gonna get some ice cream. This is new since the last time we were here. You can hear the cicadas are like going wild. We got this little thing you can get your picture with, so we got that. Now we're gonna get the ice cream for real. Somebody wants ice cream. She knows. She knows. Oh, hold on. We're gonna go off and take this family's picture. Hold on, Lala, wait. So there's all these, it's the 66 Experience, I think is what it's called. It's right off the road here, and that was the old 66. We're gonna show you Route 66, the original bricks that they have next. But these are kind of faded, so maybe they're gonna redo this now that they put that new photo op in. And then the ice cream shop over here is called Rich and Creamy on Broadway. And this is where we stopped last time to get ice cream. So we're gonna go here again. There's the Blues Brothers on the roof. I'll show you. There's the, it used to be called Joliet Kicks on 66. It's now Rich and Creamy on Broadway. But there's the Blues Brothers at the top there. So you can hear me over the traffic. Here she comes with the ice cream. Whee! I got the regular cone. And then Mom got, what'd you get here, Mom? Strawberry sundae. And what did the girls get? Bites of the strawberry sundae, huh? Whoa! So we're at Dick's on 66. This is where you can actually stand on the original bricks from Route 66. Right in front of where all these people are standing. So I'll show you in just a minute. The original 66. There she is. She's on 66. Good girl. All right, there's the sign for the historic Route 66, and you can see there's Dick's in the background. Got some cute pictures of the puppies and their little toes on the original bricks. And now we're headed to, I forget our next stop. Oh, the giant Vulcan hand. All right, we came to see the live long and prosper Vulcan hand carved out of a tree. It is starting to rain as we're standing here, but we came to see it because my mom is definitely a Trekkie. We've arrived in Rockford, which is home of the Rockford Peaches from the movie A League of Their Own. You look at that. I'm so excited. Look at this. How cool is that? Wow. And there's a little field in there. So we got home of the Rockford Peaches up there. And then, there we go. Members of the All-American Girls Professional Baseball League from 1943 to 1954. If you've seen that movie, you're probably like, wow, so cool. Because that's what we're like. Okay, here's the little field out here. There's the baseball field. And it's still in use. It's pretty awesome. Are you crying in baseball? We're still in Rockford. We're looking for the Rockford Rockmen Guardians. We found this cool women's voting art thing here. Look at this. This is at the YMCA here. Also, it's like beautiful like sunset time at the lake, so that's really cool. There's my mom walking around the other side. There's three different sides of this. That's really cool. We've found the Rockmen Guardians of Rockford, Illinois. All right, so you go through this little thing here. It's at the end of the parking lot. And then, oh, they're cool looking. The Rock Guardians of Rockford. Here they are. Wow, that's so cool. These things definitely come to life after dark. 100%. This is the stuff of nightmares and I love every minute of it. Wow. So cool. Also, I highly recommend this park just because it is so beautiful here at sunset. Look at this. So peaceful. It's just the Rock River. And it's just really pretty. Now, of course, I'm going to have to drive in the dark to get to Madison. We have about an hour and 10-15 minutes to get to Madison. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Good morning from the Edgewater. This is my second time staying here. If you're in Madison, it's like the most beautiful property and it's very easy to walk to stuff from here too. And it's a little bit on the pricier side, but you've got this beautiful patio down here if you don't have one of the balcony or terrace rooms. But the last 2 times I've stayed here, I have splurged for the terrace room. As you can see, the terrace is actually like pretty big. And there's the rest. And then there's the balcony rooms are like up there above us on the 12th floor. This is the 8th floor. So they're pet friendly. They take really good care of the dogs. And the outdoor areas of dining are dog friendly as well. So if you go down, you see that's the spa is over there, and you go down the steps there. That takes you to the boathouse, which we tried to go to dinner there last night, but they were closing up early. So we went to Augie's, which is also where I went. It's the more casual restaurant that's here in the main building of the hotel. I hope you can hear me over the wind. It is so cold. I'm insisting on being outside, but I can't feel my fingers anymore. So I am going to go in. But anyway, highly recommend this place. We don't have to get quite as early of a start today, so I told my mom, I was like, we can leave at like 9:30, get on the road at like 9:30. We're headed up through Wisconsin today, into Minnesota, across Minnesota into North Dakota, and we're stopping in Fargo. And in honor of the occasion, I'm wearing my Fargo Marathon hoodie, which is like the softest, most wonderful, comfy hoodie. So the wind is like blowing my eyelashes back. Anyway, that's the update from the morning. We had a good night last night, and we got in here much later than I wanted to. We got here like 9:15 because we stopped for ice cream. There was like this huge like tour group of European tourists. So like what I thought was going to be a half an hour stop was like an hour stop, which was fine. But that took us a little bit longer, and then we did still hit traffic around Chicago despite my best efforts. So what can you do? But we're gonna get breakfast here and kind of like take it a little bit easier to start the morning and get out of here hopefully like 9:30 or 10. We're gonna head up. We're gonna go to the Wisconsin Cranberry, Discover Cranberries place with Cranberry Museum. And then we're gonna stop at the Norskanook. I'm mispronouncing this yet again. I stopped there for pies on the way to Fargo, and they're so good. So I was like, we gotta stop again. So gonna be a good day, another relaxed day. Nothing like just driving. Nothing really like important that we have to like no national park sites today. That will start again tomorrow when we pick husband up at the airport. So hello from Madison, Wisconsin. So the hotel has this like hallway with all these famous Wisconsin things, and I did not know, but the American Girl dolls were founded in Middleton, Wisconsin in 1985. I had, this one's Molly, she's the World War II. I had her, and that's Samantha, she's like the 20s, right, I think? Ma'am. And this is the Layla Grace, who wants to get back into the cozy bed. Because we went potty, had our breakfast. Ready? All right, we are in Warrensville, Wisconson. We're at the Discover Cranberries Museum and Gift Shop. And I've heard they have excellent cranberry ice cream. So that's what we're gonna do. It is about 63 degrees out here. There's a little sign. So the girls are staying in the car. And we have the air on for them, but I don't think they need it because it is so chilly. All right, let's see. Wow. Okay, it's a jam. And then I love this. Cranberry wines. They got cranberry White Claw. Cranberry White Claw. I need to get some of that. All right, we're gonna do the Cranberry Museum, so it's $5 per person. We're gonna go down these stairs. Or there's an elevator. So there is an elevator. They'll put you on if you need it. There we go. What's this way? Wisconsin produces more than 60% of the U.S. cranberry crop. Massachusetts, New Jersey, Oregon, and Washington are the other states. Wow. There's over 250 cranberry farms in Wisconsin. You're trying to get them all in the...
In the center.
Whoa. Get in there, buddies. Get in there. Get in there. Get down in there. Oh, we got rogue berries over here. Get them. Get them. Did we get them?
We got a lot.
And then before you leave, they have a selfie station, so you can take a selfie here with your cranberry bog. You can hold this little cranberry harvester thing, and they have all these little signs in here. So we did this is the one I did. This place is crantastic. Mom did this. What do you call it? Sad cranberry. A blueberry! This is so cute. So definitely, if you're driving across Wisconsin, worth a stop here for sure. What do you call a sad cranberry? A blueberry. Oh, you're the best. She's so excited to be here. Yeah. Good girl, Layla. You in your room for the night? Did we make it to Fargo? It was a long drive, but we made it. Yeah. There's our room. Get the patio side, and we're gonna go get some food. Meatball speed. Speedy meatball. We pooped. It's bedtime. Look at that speed and agility. Coming around the corner. Does she know which room is ours? Even though we just got here? Nope, she's wrong first. She's gonna go. She's gonna go. Does she have it? Does she have it? She knows. She knew which room was ours. She did it. Good girl. Good morning. It's Saturday morning. The day is not going according to plan. Today was supposed to be a relaxed morning. Pick husband up at the airport at noon. Get on the road for 2 national park sites in North Dakota. His flight made it to Chicago very fast, on time, perfect. Has not left Chicago. Is supposed to be landing in Fargo in like 20 minutes. So, we had to have a change of plans, which I'll explain in a minute. But I have to run some errands this morning, which are all getting off to a late start because of the flight delay, so there we go. 2 errands down, 2 to go. Got to Kohl's, had to get new jeans, ripped a hole in my jeans. 2 days ago. Only brought one pair of jeans because I was trying to pack light. Had to get gas, went to Casey's to fill up. Now we're at Petco. I have to get Layla food to cross the border into Canada because her food has to be in a sealed bag. 2 more errands to go. All right, we found the food. We need to find a little bag. What's this one? What's this one? How big is this? How big are you? Oh, this small breed. Here we go. The one with the Irish setter on it. All right, did we get it? Sensitive tummies. 4 pounds. Perfect. We got it. All right, gotta just pay for this, and then we got one more errand. All right, errand number 4. Recommendation from a person we met, a Fargo Inn that we met at the hotel this morning, getting our groceries here. Final errand before we get on the road. All 4 errands are complete. It is time to get on the road. Layla and Lily are back there with all of the groceries. They're very excited. We just got some sandwich stuff because we've been eating fast food the last couple of days. Husband's flight is delayed, but I think they're getting on the plane shortly and hopefully he'll be here. He is going to actually have to rent a car and meet us in Bismarck, or Dickinson, I think is where he's going to meet us, not Bismarck. But it's time to go across the state. I'll give you some more updates once we're a little bit more settled in. Approaching the world's largest buffalo, and it's not just a clever title, it is a ginormous buffalo up on the hill here. Wow. All right, so we were at the Frontier Village, and I guess this is how we get in to see the giant buffalo. There's a little town hall here. There's another, almost a train station. And there's a little railroad, and there's another puppy dog over here. Oh, Layla. We got an authentic log cabin here. There's all kinds of puppies here visiting. This is apparently Puppy's favorite part of North Dakota. Someone is like really excited to go see the buffalo. She's just like, let me see the buffalo. Where you going, huh? We have church and a general store over here. And there's Lily. The dogs are so excited. Like we've never seen this buffalo. Layla Grace, you've had a buffalo put his entire head in our car on more than one occasion. Why is this buffalo so exciting? So we're in the little town here. Hopefully my battery lasts. I didn't realize it's almost dead. So we got world's largest buffalo this way, which is what we're gonna go to see now. It's a whole little frontier town here. They do recommend, if you come here, this van does not hit us, $5 donation. Admission is free, but they suggest $5 donation. So we'll put some money in there on our way back. But here we go. I guess Lily's at the post office right now. Lily's sending some mail, what it looks like. Let's see what else there is to see. The dogs wanted to go into jail. They like put themselves in here for some reason. Some good pictures though. You ready? Come on. Come on, let's go. It is so huge. Look at that. That's so cool. I should have brought my big camera too. I didn't want to have her and the camera. Wow. It is so big. There it is. World's largest buffalo. It is. There's my mom for scale. There you go. You can see how huge it is. It is. I don't think it was visible from the freeway. I don't think, but we didn't go past it. I guess we took the exit before it, but it's been here since 1959, and I love it. We are in Bismarck now, and we stopped to see some cool art in this little park on the river here. So I'll show you the first. All right, here's this big eagle here. I'll show you on the other side so you can see. Really cool. All right, let's see over here. This is, whoops, Reflections. This is from November 2000. Oh, and the year before we got married. So the main reason that we took this exit is to see this, the Thunderbird. It's a four-headed Thunderbird, and it's in this little park here in Bismarck, and they have, it's, look, I'm going to walk around it, but it has these little placards here that explain the Thunderbird. Look how cool that is from the side. That's so creepy. Oh my goodness. These little placards explain like the different mythologies. So that's pretty cool. This is awesome. It's huge too. And you walk the whole way around it. Sorry. So cool. So it's the 50th anniversary, and they have a park ranger program because it says the people who lived here used their dogs in their everyday lives to carry things. Our dogs love to carry things. It's been a day, y'all. It's been a day. It's kind of hot and humid up here, which I did not expect. I thought it was going to be nice and dry, but husband is almost to the Dickinson airport. He's got about 2 hours, a little over 2 hours, and we have about an hour and 40-minute drive from here. So we're gonna do the little walk with the dogs so they can get their little park ranger hats on. They got their tags already. And then we're gonna get on the road. So this is the Earth Lodge. It closes at 5, so we can't go in it right now, but pretty awesome. The sun is right on it, so let me turn this around here. Here's the back of it. This is really cool. Wish we'd gotten here a little bit earlier. The visitor center and this close at 5, but the grounds are still open, so we're gonna do a little walk and see what we see there with the dogs. All right, here go the girls. They're doing their walkies. There's Lily up there, and here's Layla going for walkies. We're doing a little trail here. Oh my goodness, they're so excited. So many smells, huh, baby? Huh? Ooh, Earth Lodge depressions. So we're walking on the Village Trail, which is 1.3 miles. It's an out and back, I believe. And the girls are having a great time. There goes Lily. Layla has stopped to sniff every single thing she could find. She's been having the best time. We are at Painted Canyon Overlook here at Theodore Roosevelt. There's a coyote over there. Shut up, train. We're looking at the coyote. All you can see is the stuff on the freaking thing. Hi, baby. Okay, be safe. Don't eat the prairie dogs. Be a vegetarian. Okay, I love you. Bye. Here is our room. This is the pet-friendly double queen room. Pretty basic, but it's got a little Teddy Roosevelt bear. How cute is that? I think you can buy those in the gift shop, so we're gonna buy one of those, of course. And we got TV. And then over here is just a regular bathroom. So this is basically what you get in Medora. And there we have it. Good enough for one night, right? Got a nice desk. So there's a nice desk space. And the nice thing about it is when you walk out here, there's a beautiful view. So that is really nice. And there's Lily going potty. Woo! Cheers! Husband's with us now. Whee! We're all together. Alright, we came back from dinner. We're gonna see. There's tiny babies. Are there tiny babies? Were you good? Hello, tiny babies. Hi. What are you doing in there, huh? You just being small? Oh my goodness, so small. Hello.
Are they being good?
They're being good. Well, good morning. It's so still and peaceful here. So good morning. It is now Sunday morning. We are leaving Medora this morning. We were actually gonna go up into the park. We weren't gonna go into the park today. We were gonna do the park last night. But by the time we got here last night, it was just too late and we started going, we're like, we'll go as far as we can. But we really couldn't get very far before the sun was going down. So we're gonna go into the park this morning. We're leaving a little bit earlier than we planned and do that. We have a very long drive across Montana today, so it's not gonna be stellar. So what happened yesterday was husband's flight. What happened yesterday was that husband's flight, he was flying Pittsburgh to Chicago O'Hare and then Chicago to Fargo, which he did in May whenever I had my marathon there. And he actually landed 10 minutes early that day. So that was like terrific. So we're like, okay, let's do this again, reliable flight. So he gets to Chicago on time, everything's fine. The plane is there, we're like perfect. Because that's the thing is like when you have the later in the day flights, sometimes the plane is like on a little journey and it's not at your place. And if it delays at one place, then it delays to where you're gonna get it. So, good morning, ma'am. She's so snuggly today. So we were like, okay, everything's gonna be great. So then he gets a thing that his gate changed. Okay. So his gate changes, but that's fine. That happens all the time. So he gets to the new gate. He gets a thing saying it's delayed until 11 a.m., which is like an hour, but we were on like a super tight schedule to get the dogs up to Knife River before it closed. So he says, I'm going to be an hour late. And I'm like, oh, shit, like we could just make it, but we'd have to skip our other stops. Like we wouldn't have been able to see the buffalo or the Thunderbird if we did that. I'm like, okay, well, we'll make it work. And then he's like, they're changing my gate again. I was like, trying to stay calm, trying to stay like not nervous. So he's like, what's our alternate plan? We need an alternate plan. And I was like, there's not really one. There's no other flight you can take. And then he's like, well, there's got to be something. And I'm like, you could rent a car and then you could rent a one-way rental and meet us in Bismarck. So he's like, okay, let me see. He actually could get to Dickinson, which is the town like 35 minutes outside of, or 30 to 35 minutes outside of Theodore Roosevelt National Park, which is like our final destination last night. So that's what he did. So thank goodness he did that because his flight was 2.5 hours delayed. Like, wait, no, was it that long? Yeah, he was about 2.5 hours delayed. And so we would never have made it to the parks. So that ended up working out. It just kind of sucked because we both had to drive. So we were both like tired by the end of the day. But we got dinner at Butte and Barrel? Boot and Barn? It's something with boots in it. They had live music downstairs, but there's a seating upstairs, which was much quieter, so that's what we did. The food was really good. We got buffalo meatballs, and the salads were very fresh and good. And then my mom and I split the pulled pork sandwich, which was excellent. Husband got the elk burger, which was good. So good cocktails, great bartender. So that was a nice way to end the night. And then I was like, I'm going to get up and see if the aurora's out. And then I just fell asleep and I was done. So that was how our night went. So that was why we were so delayed yesterday. So we were going to go up into the park this morning, but we have a long drive across Montana with not much to see, not many stops. So I was like, I'm going to dedicate myself, since husband's driving now, he's taking over the driving, I'm going to dedicate myself to clearing out my screenshots folder on my phone. If you have a screenshots folder, you know what I'm talking about. There are screenshots in there that have no business remaining on your phone, but you still have them. So let's check in and see where we are. I have 4,365 screenshots in my folder. So I'm going to spend some of the 8-hour drive today moving those or deleting those, and I'm going to let you know by the end of the day where we end. So we have to figure out breakfast though, because there's no breakfast at this hotel. This hotel is fine. It's very adequate for a a night stay, but no frills, like negative frills. And like bed was comfy, but like very dim lighting, no breakfast. Coming from the places we've been staying, like the Drury and the Edgewater, like not the stuff. So I gotta get ready. Husband's in the shower, mom's getting coffee, and we're gonna get on the road. There are wild ponies. I'm so excited. I didn't know. I knew we were gonna see buffalo, but I didn't know we were gonna see wild ponies. We saw a coyote last night and prairie dogs, and now wild ponies. They're so perfect. Look at them. Look how perfect they are. I just wanna squeeze them. Squeeze them. Oh my goodness, there's so many wild ponies. This is the most exciting moment. I'm so happy. Look at them. Hi, babies. Oh my goodness, they're all, the gray ones are so beautiful. We don't have room in our car, but we'll make room. Don't fight with your sibling. God, Becky, look at these butts. We're at the Boy Court overlook. It is windy AF. I hope you can hear me. I forgot my microphone that goes with this, but it's beautiful here. You got Beyonce ear. Look at your ear. Look at your ear going in the wind. You're so perfect. You're so perfect. Look at the little ears going in the wind. You're walking so good. Good job. Okay, we are in Glendive, and this is the Glendosaurus. This is a giant triceratops, and it is, I gotta back up real far so that you can see it. There it is. So cool. There's its sweet little face. Look at that. So the giant dinosaur, giant triceratops, is on this cute little lake. Holliker Lake, I think it's called. All right, we are at the Pompey's Pillar National Historic Site. It is, just a note, it is BLM, but they do accept national parks passports, National Parks Adventure Pass, whatever the heck it's called. They do accept that here. Otherwise, it's $7.50 for your car. So the dogs are allowed here on leash. There's a cutie pie. What are you doing? Here go the babies. Oh yeah, look in the canoe. So this is like along the Lewis and Clark Interpretive Trail. And so these are the canoes. These are modeled after the canoes that they made. They made them here. Like the BLM staff made them here. And then up ahead is actually Pompey's Pillar. So we're going up to the top here. It is, it's raining. It just started raining. It wasn't supposed to rain, but here it is. So we're gonna go up here. I'm the only one going up. You can't bring your dogs up to this part. They can go on the rest, but not here. So I'm gonna head up here and let everybody know what I find out. Here we are at the top. not the top. You can go further up. It's starting to kind of hail, so I don't know if I'm going to go further up, but that is Clark's signature. A bunch of other signatures on here, but that is his signature right there. That is in the casing there, protected, so people can't scribble over it. Kind of a high hike to get up here. You want to see over here, that little building down there, that's where mom and husband are with the dogs, because the dogs can't come up here, so I came up by myself. But it's a pretty view up here. And then the Yellowstone River is on the other side here, which I'd like to see. I'm gonna try for that. So this is the second set of steps. Well, actually, we did that part too, right there. And then this comes around like this. And we're going up there. That's where we're headed. We've made it to the top. So let's show you what's up here. Please excuse the fact that I'm breathing like Tony Soprano because that's a lot of steps. And your girl is not in high enough shape right now. Look at this. You see these beautiful little fields here. And then over here is the river. There's walking trails down along the river. And then more river out that way. And then this is the top of the rock here. This is really... I put this on the map because I saw it was a place to stop, but I didn't think it would be this cool. Okay. Are you done, Geraldine? We made it to Butte. I'm gonna try to get a cocktail here. It's supposed to be dog friendly. There we go.
Make sure she pees.
Okay. Okay, let's go. Famous since 1916. Good morning, everybody. It is Monday morning. It is day 6. Is it day 6? Is it day 6? I think. Day 6. Today we are headed up into Glacier National Park. So we're in Butte right now. We're going to stop and see a couple things. Last night we tried to go to the Pekin Noodle Parlor, and we were so excited to see it because it's like this historic place. And we got there and they were on takeout only last night, so we couldn't eat in. Thought about getting takeout, but then we were in a hotel, and so like not really anywhere to sit. There's no like, you know, table space or anything. Whoa, this big truck. So we ended up going to a different place that was very good food, a little bit more food than maybe I wanted to eat, so we split an entree, so that was good. But now we're headed to try to see the Virgin Mary up a little bit closer, and then we're gonna go to the Berkeley Pit, which is this like mining pit that has copper and toxic chemicals in it, and I'm so excited to see it. I don't know if anybody, this is one of those parts where I'm like, this is the Fox interest part, and this is why like people say, why do you like to travel alone? I'm like, because then I'm not worried that everybody's bored seeing toxic chemicals and Virgin Marys. But husband looks pretty excited.
I think it's Virgin's Mary.
Virgin's Mary,
Yeah.
Not Virgin Marys. Multiple Marys. Anyway, so we're headed to see if we can see her right now. We saw her last night lit up, but she's very far away, and unfortunately we weren't able to be in town for the tour, so I'm gonna have to come back to Butte apparently. Okay, somebody on the Butte subreddit recommended this dog park, and I see why. It actually is the place you can park, and it's about as close as you can get to seeing her without doing the tour and driving up. I mean, maybe if you drove up closer, but there she is, right there. You can see her at the top there. And I wish I could do the tour. I gotta come back to Butte, apparently, because I really want to do that tour. But it's still really cool to see her, even from this far distance. All right, here we are at the Berkeley Pit. I'm very excited to see this. So it has a little admission fee, so it's $5. And we're gonna go walk inside. All right, in we go. We have to go through this tunnel to see it. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Into the tunnel we go. Big it is. Holy smokes, it's huge. Whoa. Wow. It's gigantic. My goodness. Okay, so what's in the water? Copper, cadmium, cobalt, iron, manganese, and zinc. It has concentrations of arsenic, and the water is a pH of 2.5, which is as acidic as vinegar. But they said that there's stuff that lives in there. There's algae and water boatman, common water insect. Okay. This is really cool. I don't know, this is the kind of stuff that I love. So it's $5. I think it's definitely worth $5 to see this because it's really cool. Here's the current water level. We don't want the water to get up to this level. That would be bad. This is from 2012, so I don't know how much it is today. But I don't want it to get up there. That would be bad. Oh, it was very dry in 2002. Pretty cool site. Like, if you're in Butte, I mean, you gotta stop here. You have to. Also of note, if you're coming here and you're passing through, they have very nice flush bathrooms, very clean. So don't worry if you're stopping here. There's a bathroom too. All in all, this can be about a 15-minute stop, but you see some cool stuff. Okay, we're like 2.5 hours into the drive up to Glacier, and we are stopping for some ice cream at this little dinosaur ice cream stop. It's got a lot of flavors. Look at all these different flavors. All right, my friends, it's the moment you've been waiting for. It's the world's largest purple spoon. Perhaps we're not sure, but we are sure. In our hearts, we know this is the one. Oh my God, it's majestic. Hello, we're in the park now. Woo! Okay, hello, my friends. We are at, this is to Madison area here. And so we're coming up the long way to get on to going to the Sun Road. So we're doing going to the Sun Road east to west, which like the more popular way is west to east, but this was what made sense with the way we're traveling. So let me show you the scenery here. There we go. So I'm wondering Was this always this dry, or is it like, are they having a drought season? I was here last year, but it was before the season really started. Like, this road was open early because they were having a not so snowy season, but I don't remember there being this little opening here in the, you can see, I don't know if you can see actually, let me show you, right like there where there's no water, but it looks like there used to be water. Very curious. Okay, we are at Goose Island Lookout, which is where they filmed the opening scene, the opening credit scene of The Shining. This is it. So this is the little lake. I mean, this is the lake. This is the little island in the middle of the lake. It's super windy here. And the mountains are particularly creepy today, and I love it. Hopefully we will not see any bears here, but I was like, hey bears, hey, which is what I typically do when I'm out hiking in California and there's mountain lions. They say like make sounds, so I'm always like, hey bears. And I was doing that, and then this older couple just like rounded the corner right in front of me, and I was like, I'm so sorry. That was for the bears, not for you. This is so beautiful. Just a couple tenths of a mile, a little easy naturical situation here with beautiful view. We're gonna come up to this overlook here. Look at these stream crossings. Look at that. Wow. Beautiful. It's just beautiful. My goodness. Park store here and the visitor center at the top. So this is the view here from the Logan Pass Visitor Center. It's, what is it, 6,000 feet, Mom?
Yeah.
Big mountain there is Clements Mountain. That's 8,700 feet. This is 6,646 feet. So that's the big mountain up there. That's Clements Mountain. And this is where we are. So we're just under 7,000 feet. Alright, we stopped here for a little overlook on the way down. We're headed next to Lake McDonald is our next stopping point. We're going to stop at some of these overlooks here. This is just gorgeous. Look at this. And there's this waterfall here. I mean, look, that's beautiful. The colors are incredible. And then here's this massive waterfall that goes all the way down the mountain here. All the way down there. Look at that. Wow. Amazing. Okay, we stopped at Logan Pass and I got a box of the famous Glacier animal cookies that everybody on their blogs talks about, that they're so good. They're like, you have to get some Glacier animal cookies. So I'm gonna try one. There's a note on the box that says not all of the animals that you find in the box are actually found in the park. So this is like a mountain lion, and maybe there might be mountain lions here. I don't know. Let's see. Very tasty. Lives up to the hype. It is a cookie, and I am hungry. I give it a thumbs up. A leaf blower. Sunrise at Lake McDonald. A leaf blower. So scenic. The scenic sounds of the leaf blower. How many leaves are there, my dude? Was it necessary? Was it necessary? The birthday girl has awoken. She's getting her birthday doggy massage. Oh my goodness, such service. I'm gonna bring her breakfast in bed in just a moment here. Oh, good girl. Good girl. Okay, good morning everybody. It's Tuesday morning. We've been on the road almost a whole week. I can't believe it. So we're checking out of our hotel here in Whitefish. We stayed at the Gray, like little ski lodge themed thing. Imagine that, Fox Day in the ski lodge place. And it was really cute. Had a beautiful outdoor area in the back there. And now we are getting on the road. We have about an hour to the border crossing, and that will be interesting because I've never crossed the border with a dog before. So have all of our paperwork ready to go, but that's gonna be our next challenge of the morning. So I'm gonna close this vlog out here. I'm gonna start a new vlog for all the Canadian Rockies stuff that we're doing. So thank you all so much for watching. Please subscribe if you're new here. And as always, my friends, take care of yourselves and take care of each other. And I will see you in my next video from Canada.